from Kansas City, starting with a touchback. Starts from the gun, flanked by Mixon. And here is Mixon threading his way through the middle, picking up about 5. Record of 4-2 as they come in at 2nd down and 5. And Dalton gets rid of the ball in a hurry, and that pass is dropped. Kansas City has not forced a punt in the last 17 possessions that they have faced. Can they do it here? 3rd and 5. Dalton swings it out. It's a one-handed grab, and then Mixon is going to fight his way to the 32, but that's all. Scandrick makes the tackle, and it's a 3-and-out. Hill ran a punt back in the opener against the Chargers back in September. High, deep, and angle kick. A beautiful kick, fielded at the 10. Hill trying to get away, cutting across the field, but a flag is thrown, so this may be a long run back, but odds are it's going to come back.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 30. After the goal, Kansas City ball, 1st down.
Getting the start because Mitch Morse, the regular center, is hurt. Got hurt last week in the game at New England. And on 1st down, it's juggled and caught by Tyreek Hill. And away he goes to the 33-yard line. They start 1st down at the 32. The running back is Kareem Hunt. That's Hill going in motion. And Mahomes is going to keep it for the moment and then toss it back to Hill, but there's no place to go as he's forced out of bounds by Sean Williams. And old Mets jersey, a throwback to 2000. 2nd and 8, and that pass is caught on the outside by DeMarcus Robinson, and he will have enough for a Kansas City 1st down.
Running whatever they want to call it, the greatest show on turf, whatever this is, it's exciting.
Lots of motion, lots of shifting. Mahomes in the pocket, steps up, throws, open man over the middle is Kareem Hunt. And that's a 3rd consecutive 1st down. The ball in Cincinnati territory at the 45.
Team, but they're afraid of the weapons. You can't cover all these guys one-on-one.
Pick your poison. Mahomes sidearms it to the 45-yard line. That's Hill. And he backpedals and pressure on Mahomes tonight. Last week, Ben Roethlisberger was pressured 1 time. That's all. Now you've got Hunt.
After
the timeout, Mahomes is going to keep it. Mahomes easily picks up the 1st down.
Back as well, a lot to stop.
Andy Reid has a lot of fun scripting those first 15. Mahomes, great protection, and then the throw is out of the end zone. And the ball off to Hunt. And a lot of traffic, and then somehow the ball winds up back in Hunt's hands. And he goes all the way down to the 5-yard line. Breaks out of a Dre Kirkpatrick tackle. Looks like he goes to the bench. And it's 1st down and goal. Mahomes on a roll. And Hunt makes the catch. And does he get in? Yes, he does. Touchdown. 95 yards.
Watch Patrick Mahomes here. This is brilliant. He's going to come out here on the bootleg, and the Bengals have it covered. Hardy Nickerson's right there, so he acts like he's going to run the ball, which draws Nickerson off of him, and that allows him to get the pass out there to Hunt for the easy touchdown. Just brilliant quarterback play.
Wobbly pass, makes the catch, stays in bounds. Touchdown. Harrison Butker's had a perfect season. Hasn't missed an extra point or a field goal. And remains perfect.
Bolts in my neck.
The returnable kick. Alex Erickson leads the league in kick return average. We'll bring it out to the 24, and there's a penalty.
Personal foul. Receiving team. Number 94 and 40 had a double team block. After this is the goal. Cincinnati ball. 1st down.
All right. From the 9-yard line, Cincinnati on 1st down. Pass is caught out here by Green. Well, the defense has had all kinds of issues this season, but bailed out by the offense. And that pass is incomplete. A hand might have been Skins, who beat the Cowboys today in another thriller. Now this is Mixon looking for room and finds it and squirts his way out to the 21-yard line. For
all that last week.
Mixon averaging 4.7 per carry. Last year, 3.5. And Dalton rolls and throws into heavy traffic.
That Andy Dalton had to learn something completely new.
They move Erickson into the slot. And then you've got a whistle before the snap.
Ball start. Offense number 87. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Makes it
with a lot of space down the field.
The other guy who's come into his own is Tyler Boyd, who actually leads the team in receptions this year, number 83. And that pass is caught on the run by Green. And A.J. Green, in his 8th season, he's been to 7th his entire career with Andy Dalton. Every season, a 1,000-yard season, except one when he was hurt for 6 games. Here's Mixon. Second and 7, a little shovel pass, but the Chiefs read that perfectly. Third down and 8 from the 47-yard line. There's action up front. The flag is thrown. Dalton goes down. You got flags on both sides of the field.
Offside. Defense on 55. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
Dalton in the pocket. Look out from behind. Has the ball taken out of his hand. Loose. At Huber into punt for the second time. Tyreek Hill positioned back at his 10. Nose down kick. With backspin. And Hill is going to field it at the 13-yard line. Not going for a fair catch. And runs out of bounds at the 22. Hills pointing into the offensive backfield as this drive begins from the 22-yard line with
15, 180,
Mahomes to the right side this time. Chris
Left and throwing it back behind his body.
And as the Broncos will tell you, he can also throw left-handed. Third and short, and that's going to pick up the first down. And Kelsey's going to get free. Down the sideline he goes. Stiff arm and a big gain. Kelsey's longest gain of the season. He gets a breather. The ball is at the 28-yard line. And Mahomes will throw, and it's tipped and almost picked and incomplete. The Rams.
What a zone defense, Al. Nobody wants to deal with the speed on the outside of Kansas City.
And the whistle before the snap was second and 10.
Ball start. Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Second.
15.
Very good French. Very good.
I'm glad I got through that.
Second and 15. Mahomes sets up a screen. And going nowhere is Spencer Ware, who went third down and 17. Mahomes stepping away, throws downfield, and it is caught at the 10-yard line.
Cincinnati is challenging the ruling on a field of completed catch. Timeout. After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field has changed. The ball hit the ground as an incomplete pass. It'll be 4th and 17 on the 35-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 44 seconds.
And this, an extra point anyway, a field goal from 53 to try to make it 10-0. Colquitt holds it, and the kick is bending to the left. And that gives Cincinnati the ball near midfield. Score 7-0 from the 43. Dalton's going deep downfield. There's a lot of contact, but it's all incidental and the pass is incomplete. And it surely did on that one. Second down and 10 from the 43-yard line. A little toss here to Mixon. And some patient running takes him out to the 49-yard line. And you got movement.
Ball start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
The opponent when they're best. And here they come on a blitz, and Dalton's going to fire to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Like he was doing a fair catch signal, stuck his arm straight out, and I think it fooled the Bengals.
Oh, boy. Back at the 27-yard line. So a turnover and a big one.
And defensively, you're out there going, you've got to be kidding.
Yeah, you have to be. At the 32-yard line. This is Mahomes going for 6, and the pass is incomplete.
52.
Keep it on the ground. Hunt will get taken down. Nice play there by Geno Atkins. Kansas City, a 95-yard scoring drive to start the game, up 7-0, and Mahomes will fire, and that will be caught at the 20-yard line, and spinning away is Tyreek Hill. Mahomes chased, gets it away, caught. Kareem Hunt tries to get to the end zone, and he does for a touchdown.
So basically tonight, they cannot tackle Kareem Hunt. Montez Perfect had him dead to rights. Should have been not much of a gain at all. And yet it has been missed tackles, missed opportunities to make tackles, long plays that never should have been long plays, and a lot of great football by that guy right there, Kareem Hunt.
Checking it out. Pylon is in the end zone. To the turnover, extremely costly. Kansas City 4 plays to go 32 yards. And Fedulum, run back, a guy who leads the league in kick return average, 35 yards per return. And he'll have a chance to bring this one back from the 4-yard line. And on top. All right, Smith goes off. He was favoring his right leg, and now on first down, Mixon cannot get out of the grass.
And they have been much better in taking fewer chances so far in this one.
2nd and 10. Dalton pressured, scrambles, and then throws, and that's dropped. A flag on the play. Here's Bill Vinovich.
Pass. Holding. Defense number 22. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yeah.
Cincinnati with the ball up at the 28-yard line, and
12 men. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
The defensive coordinator Bob Sutton. First down and 5 at the 33-yard line. And running into a brick wall, but then escaping is Mixon. Got stopped.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
But it would have been a first down. In fact, it still is, but it's 1st and 12. Back at the 25-yard line. Dalton fires into traffic, and that will be caught by...
The city's corners either have safety help or they've been playing off the ball about 7 or 8 yards, and that's a different strategy for this.
This time Green comes out of the slot.
Part of the strategy is paying off.
Green comes out for a moment. Cody Core, 16, is in the game. Keep it on the ground. And trying to get that first down is Joe Mixon. Going to split to the left. And this is Mixon. And he threads his way to the 50-yard line. Dalton, who's led 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, fires down the sideline, and that is hauled in by A.J. Green.
I think the Bengals probably have more experience playing against the zone than Kansas City has in playing it. And it looks like, again, too many pin.
Defense. 5-yard penalty.
That's the second. Running back is Mark Walton, who backs up Mixon. And he goes nowhere on the 1st and 5.
Holding. Offense number 62. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Mixon is back in the game. Giovanni Bernard would be their other running back, but he's hurt, missing another game. 3 in a row for him. It's a short drop and a fast throw down the right sideline, caught by Green. 1st and goal from the 4. Dalton rolling, looking, throwing, and will be caught, but not in what the Bengals have done.
And coverage on the outside.
On 2nd and goal, to the corner and too high. Crowd is in full throat. And Dalton fires. That'll be caught for a touchdown. C.J. Uzomah, the tight end, into the end zone to cap off a 77-yard.
The double team was on A.J. Green down here at the bottom, and so they weren't going to let him beat him. So they go to Uzama on the other side, who ran a really clever route. Watch him delay at the top of this route and then make his move. Stop, now move. Made it really easy for Andy Dalton to know exactly what he was going to do.
Randy Bullock for the extra point. So after the turnover on the punt, maybe Philadelphia today. Andy's been around for 20 years as a head coach, and the guys owe their career to him. This is Smith, who ran a kickback last week, 96.
Seeing so many great coaches in there with him. Doug Peterson, Matt Nagy, Pat Shermer, all of them have taken that turn on the whiteboard.
A mad scientist. A beautiful mind that is caught out here by Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, we're good. You're right. We're good.
On first down. That's caught. You know, I think about,
they're not nearly as predictable in this game as they have been earlier in the season.
This is Kareem Hunt.
They have safety, Jesse Bates.
Pass to the outside. That's caught by Spencer Ware. Under 5 minutes to the half. 50 on first down. It's Hill sprinting out to the left. Pass goes to him. And he skirts the sideline for a gain of 6.
On that play, you can see why they're so difficult to defend.
2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground. The Hunt. Good, tough running.
Never put a hand on him. So far, Kareem Hunt has been Barry Sanders tonight.
Disappearing act. Mahomes out of the pocket. Keeps his eyes downfield. And he'll run with it and slides to a stop. Now, 2 carries for 19 yards. Spencer Ware is in the game. They'll give it to him. To the near side, and he's forced sitting up on the right side. 2.5 until halftime. Mahomes in the pocket, stepping up, and they're going to get him this time. In the game as the running back on 3rd down and 11. And a flag is thrown, so the Bengals jumping offside. And
neutral zone infraction. Defense number 96. On a base of the quarterback. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Don't lie.
Yeah, 35.
He's in charge of this offense, so isn't he?
10-year veteran. 3rd and 6. Mahomes, the caught, wide open for the touchdown. Demetrius Harris to make it a 2-possession lead.
Sean Williams there, Dre Kirkpatrick there is going to try and get back, but Williams really way too far inside. Just no way he can get there. There's a too deep look. He's responsible for that half of the field, and where he was positioned really had no chance whatsoever to get there. That was, I mean, that's easy.
Rutgers' extra point is good. It's a bouncing ball. It's going to spin its way.
It's a great play.
Yeah, just barely.
Bounds. Kicking team number 7. The ball is placed at the 40-yard line. First down.
Looking for a 60-yard drive here. Start with a swing pass to Mixon. And he'll get taken down after a gain of about 3.
He's including that last one out there on A.J. Green.
Been in the league 11 years. Skandrick as Dalton fires. And that's low. And 3rd and 7. And Dalton fires, tipped, and incomplete. And Harris to snap it. And Huber sends it into the night sky. That bounces at the 2 and just does drift into the end zone. Gets you caught up on all that happened today in the NFL. From the 20-yard line. Spencer Ware goes in motion. Mahomes solidly in the pocket. That's caught by Kelsey, his 2nd grab of the night. Kelsey trying to get out of bounds and does after he picks up the first down. Holmes has hit 8 different receivers tonight. Hill flanks him in the backfield. And Mahomes fires over the middle again, and wide open is the tight end Kelsey. He can half. Trying to close out the first half with a scoring drive. First down. Mahomes flushed out. Keeps his his eyes downfield. Going to take off. First down and a lot more. Looks for the sideline and out of bounds he goes after a big yards and thrown for 211 already. Looking for more. Fires. He'll get more as it is taken in by Ware. So it's first and goal at the 9-yard line. Mahomes, little pump fake, and then he gets hit as he throws, and the pass is incomplete.
We're good.
Denver in here next week.
Color.
Second and goal. Mahomes flush, and he'll just throw that one out of bounds.
Doesn't see everything.
Third and goal.
Still in the backfield.
16 seconds. Flip at the hill. Inside the 10. He gets out of bounds, but it's going to be... Colquitt puts it down. And that makes it the plays. Now the head coach of the Chicago Bears and Mahomes talked about how beneficial that was as Erickson will bring the ball back and taken down at the 34-yard line to start the second half. Randy Bullock sends it down to the end zone for a touchback, and Hill sets up on the left side from the 25-yard line. Mahomes stepping up, and despite a tug on his jersey, is able to complete the pass to Sammy Watkins. Watkins inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 24-yard line. The 25-yard line. Hunt. And he chugs his way for a gain of 5. And Mahomes told him he splits out to the left side. Does Hunt. On second down and 5. Mahomes feeling the pressure, stepping up, and dumps it over the middle. It's incomplete.
League in rushing.
You wonder how far Mahomes can throw it left hand. Third and 5. Got rid of it that time, and here he throws, and that will move the sticks again. It's a first down.
He got grabbed, threw it left-handed, and then did the hook shot. Can't wait to see what comes next.
290 air yards for him tonight. Takes a couple of handoffs to Hunt. Hunt to the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Get set.
And they feel like the Washington Generals at some point, too. Second down and 1. Hunt trying to get to the end zone for the third time in the second half, and tonight 24 in the first, so 55 points in their last 4 quarters. First and goal. Hunt, and he is going to pull his way toward the goal line, and he's in for the touchdown.
I mean, he's 2 yards away from the goal line, and he just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and then reaches the ball out, and it's great stuff. Not for the Bengals, but Mahomes is even in there pushing the pile.
Bobbled snap, but Colquitt gets it down.
This is a first-class experience. Don't treat the opposing fans poorly. First class.
Has been for years as the kickoff will now through the end zone.
Maybe not. Here they go, looking like they're playing man.
98 yards, less than 2.5 seconds. And Dalton gets that one out in about 2.5 seconds. Intercepted at the 34-yard line. Ron Parker, a free ride to the end zone.
Yeah, and Ron Parker is what we call one lurk. So you've got one deep safety and one lurking in the middle that only has to read the eyes of Andy Dalton. And the eyes of Andy Dalton said, I'm going to throw it right there. And Ron Parker said, thank you very much. The story tonight, Al, we know about Kansas City's offense. We know about Patrick Mahomes. We know about all those guys. They have changed up some things, taken a fewer chances, and they look pretty darn good.
Chiefs doing great work tonight. And that one bounced through the end zone. We go to Michelle.
All the time, you never want to come off and go, oh, these are the greatest guys, but for the most part, they are.
Far more than a lot of people think. Joe Mixon is off to the races out to the 46-yard line. For
don't lose games in the NFL based on run defense.
Dancing around is Mixon.
Different times.
From behind, we'll look at Dalton throwing, and that's caught. And finally, Tyler Boyd.
Buffalo Bills to the playoffs in the final game last year.
That's why Buffalo will always love him and Dalton. And that is caught at the 40-yard line.
Shot really of going down the field is minimized. Now they're going to rock down, so maybe there is an opportunity if Andy wants to take a shot.
2nd and 5. Instead, he keeps it on the ground, and Mixon goes nowhere. Stole your ring in one of those, right?
Yes, he did. He earned it.
3rd down and 5. Dalton throws a little high, and that's incomplete.
I like watching him play.
Pass interference. Defense number 24. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
I think he's going to be back before this season's up, and if they get him and they get Sorensen back, this secondary will be completely different.
And Barry hasn't played since the opener last year, and that is caught by Boyd, who last in the league in yards allowed, worst in the league. But tonight only 187 yards have been yielded thus far. And Dalton runs out of the pocket and throws that one. Mixon takes the inside handoff. Three receivers set to the right, including Green, on a 3rd and 8 as Dalton comes the other way, incomplete.
Average in completion percentage on those deep throws.
Randy Bullock, a 33-yard attempt is true. To play that last game, as Alex Smith got a rest. And he was talking about how beneficial it was, how much confidence it gave him coming into this season.
You know, Al, the other thing that
Now in Cleveland. And when it came time for the draft, they traded up. And this is Kareem Hunt trying to get free and gets past the line of scrimmage, turns it in down an 8 now. 5.5 left in the 3rd quarter. Holmes, great protection deep downfield and to a lot of traffic and intercepted by Sean Williams. So you had 3 Bengals back there and 1-yard line with 5:20 to go in the 3rd. On the ground into Chiefs territory. Goes tonight on a 55-degree night. And he still gets away. And in one hand.
bring the pass and playing sideline to sideline, he might be their best.
He's getting more action tonight because Terrence Smith got hurt in the first half. And Dalton's going to get smothered.
Fedulum about 2 yards away from that center path now.
Wants nothing to do with it. And again, a kick toward the sideline. Hill's going to collect at the 7. Stay in bounds. And, yeah, he was a center. It's like Zdeno Chara of the Bruins. It's Kareem Hunt.
Went after him, apparently, according to Florio's source, and basically said everything was excessive.
Well, Mahomes drops the ball, and then Hill drops it. There is. And it all comes down to player safety. So where's the line? Mahomes fires. That'll be caught, and that's 300 yards plus for him tonight. That you won't believe. And now Mahomes has had 6. Mahomes running toward the sideline, flips that away. More touchdown passes. Tonight, 3 TD passes, 1 pick. 2nd and 10. Over the middle. Adds a few more yards here. Sammy Watkins close to a first down.
The quarterback can't really hit receivers down the field anymore. The rules are all tilted towards the offense. Clearly at this point, television replaced to first place by percentage points by having a bye week.
KC would go to 6-1 as Mahomes rolls, has a ton of time, fires, caught. Kelsey would be archives. In the 35. And Mahomes going for it. Oh, and dropping it. It's been a 35-yard touchdown pass. It's Robinson in motion. Give it to Hunt. And Hunt with a first down and a
Greatest minds, defensive minds in all of football taking a swing at him, but you just can't defend everything, and that's what you're asked to do.
You get away with 12 men on the field. Mahomes gets pushed out of bounds, and the crowd says, well, don't do that to our guy. Here comes.
Going to give him the look.
Personal foul. Defense number 96. Pass it misses the goal. Automatic first down.
5, 3, 1, and right at 100 yards, but not over. It's incredible. It just makes it so hard to cover.
First and goal. Hunt has already been into the end zone 3 times tonight.
Personal foul. Late hit. Defense number 36. Half it into the goal. Automatic first down.
Sean will
Endanger the franchise here.
low snap, picks it up.
Yes, sir.
Scrambles away. Wide open touchdown. Tyreek Hill. And after the extra point, it'll be 45-10.
So what's your best play? Well, let's go ahead and fumble the snap. There'd be nobody open over there. Let's look left and okay, there's wide open. I don't know. It's kind of fun to watch. I mean, really, it's hard to take your eyes off of it. It's like a magic trick or something.
Ready to roll. Extra point by Butker is good. In the Andy era, they're 1-4 in postseason. Had a 30-0 win against Houston a couple of years ago, and that's it.
Backflip.
Beautiful. Should be at Martinsville next week. On first down, that is almost intercepted by Steven Nelson.
Was something.
And you did about 180 miles an hour,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
I've seen her drive that fast on the freeway.
Yeah, right. 2nd and 10. And that pass is caught here by A.J. Green, who had a tremendous first half.
That I like this. Cincinnati's a good offensive team. They were like 6th in scoring or whatever coming into this game. They've been good.
3rd and 3. Dalton flushed out, eyes downfield, and throws, and that pass for A.J. Green.
Stepped out of, hit a ball out of bounds, and you stand inbounds. It should be inbounds. You can reach it.
It's called a mulligan. Huber. And it's taken here by DeMarcus Robinson.
I screamed when I saw that play. I didn't even have a rooting interest. I screamed.
In 2013, Peyton Manning, 2nd down and 9. And Holmes throws, and that's caught by
Throw it to Kelsey. You know, it's just, it seems endless. Or they hand it to him on a reverse.
Hand it to Hill.
I mean, I just watched. I've been.
Katie having a lot of fun with this group. Not to be enough. And Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator. As Hunt takes the ball for a first down.
Out there. I mean, we've seen it sort of week after week after week. Not that they always win. They got beat last week. But defense is really struggled.
And Spencer Ware. So we talked about the stars, and you got a guy like Ware. Who
What do you think he was?
8. He was 8 years
8
old.
years old, and he threw it, what, 30 yards down the court and made it.
This is Robinson.
It's clearly one of the better teams. And you go, wow, you know, they're overmatched tonight, no question.
Ware. Kelsey.
Emphasize was it, he's just so relatable to everybody.
Toss back to Ware. And there goes Ware. Diving and darting, and would have gone probably to the end zone if he doesn't stumble on the 11. Give it to Ware again. And Ware starts to bust tackles and finally gets gang tackled.
Push rush and not come after me and keep me in the pocket. Fine, I'll beat you there too.
2nd and 6. No gain here.
Defensively, the Chiefs did as much damage as they did offensively.
Here's a toss. Here's Ware. And gets slung down. 4.
15.
Ball off to Ware again. He's going to be stopped short of the first down. Season. He spent most of last year on IR with a hand injury. He hands the ball up here to Mark Walton.
Not surprisingly, he was right.
Driscoll's first NFL pass, maybe. Instead, it's a run. And he steps out.
Into coverage and really try to clog up the middle of the field to take away some of those easy throws.
3rd and 2, convert here.
Get drafted by Major League Baseball too, Patrick Mahomes as well.
The pick in the 29th round by the Red Sox.
Somebody's going to get him. It's going to be the upset variety other than the Rams. That's going to be great.
And that pass is caught up at the 38-yard line.
He's like even during the game.
Right. It was at Fenway Park for a second.
The crowd's keeping it going anyway.
Yeah, it's great. And that pass is caught.
I mean, think about it. He wasn't the first overall pick. There are a lot of teams had shots at him.
Number 10 had to trade up to get him. First
Term at all. And that's a little bit of his mentality. And Andy's been able to bottle it just to the point where it's just been so effective.
Gives a lot of credit, too, to Alex Smith. As that pass is caught here by Cody Core. I mean, helping him any which way he could. And, of course, now Mahomes has the job. And Alex is with the Redskins, and it's worked out pretty well for both guys.
Yeah, and they're in first place, too. So sometimes good people have good things happen to them, and same applies to Andy Reid.
551 yards of total offense. 200 wins, regular and postseason combined for Andy Reid. His team 6-1, another offensive explosion in the Volkswagen postgame report coming up after these messages.